Finally, when talking about improving the base of support for the performer and setting a time bound of when to kind of get it completed by, there's not really a specific time bound to get it done, because especially when improving technique, if a performer's developed a bad habit of having a narrow base of support, it can take quite a long time to kind of get rid of that habit. So as long as I keep verbally reinforcing the importance and using visual demonstration for the performer to kind of get that image in their head of how it should be, and then practicing it during sessions, it should hopefully, the performer should hopefully pick up on it quite swiftly. But like I said, when improving technique, it has to be done quite carefully to get rid of the habit. So finally then, on weakness 3, we have a habit of acceleration. So the reason why it's important to have such good acceleration in basketball is, for examples like being beaten to the ball, or also on the counter attack. If you're going on a counter attack, the better acceleration you have up the court, the less time it gives for the opponents to get back and defend. So once you receive the ball, if you can really accelerate up the court as quick as you can, it will give you and your teammates a better chance of scoring. How I'm going to improve acceleration is by doing training to improve propulsive force. So propulsive force is all about the force pushing back into the ground in order to get you to push off and accelerate as quick as you can. So a couple of drills and exercises I have set up to improve the performance acceleration is the weight sledge and uphill running. So 3 days a week, the performer will work on acceleration training across a 3-month period. So acceleration can be a thing that takes quite a long time to develop, and it needs a lot of hard work on. But at the end of the 3 months, another set of 20-meter sprints will take place, and there will hopefully be a noticeable change in acceleration in the performer across the first 5 meters. So I'll be looking to try and get the time across the first 5 meters a lot better than what it was in the first 3 original tests. The first exercise as part of the session will be weight sledge pushing. So sledge pushers develop strength in your legs, giving you more power that will help increase your acceleration. It also helps to improve propulsive force, because when pushing the sledge, you really need to drive your feet back into the ground in order to push the weight forwards. So in terms of setting up the drill and how the drill is going to be done, we're going to get the weight on the sledge at 10% of the performer's body weight. So whatever that may be, how long they're going to push the sledge for is 25 meters. So they're going to drive as fast as they can across a 25-meter distance. They're going to complete this 3 times in one set, taking a 40-second break in between each rep, because it can be quite a challenging thing on the body, and your body can potentially fatigue quite quickly due to the amount of force and pressure being put on your body. And overall, we're going to complete a total of 4 sets. So that will be done at the first part of the session. And then secondly, we're going to do uphill running. So by sprinting uphill, you are challenging your body much more than obviously running on a flat surface. This will build up your muscular strength and power due to the force needed to push back into the ground to get you up the hill as fast as you can. So you obviously really need to drive back into the ground and accelerate as fast as you can in order to get up the steep hill as quick as you can. It will also help increase your acceleration as well as making generally faster. Repeating this will allow your legs to adapt and improve, thus making sprints on a flat surface feel a lot more comfortable and easy. So hopefully by the end of the 3-month period of doing uphill sprinting, when it comes to running on a flat surface and trying to accelerate on a flat surface, due to doing this uphill running on a flat surface should feel a lot more comfortable and easy. So in terms of how the the exercise is going to be set up, it's going to be a 20 meter sprint up a hill. So once they get to the top of the hill, walk down nice and slowly, getting there, catching their breath back, and it'll be straight in to another rep as soon as they reach the bottom. So it's quite challenging and demanding on the body, but that's all part of building up that leg power. This will also probably help improve the cardiovascular endurance of the performer as well, which is great. It's kind of in combining the two together. So they'll do a total of 5 reps in one set. So they'll go up once, sprint up once, come down, and do that 5 times. They'll have quite a lengthy 1.5 minute break in between each set, because they'll probably be feeling it a lot in their legs, and so they have a good time to catch their breath back, ready to go into another set straight away after that. And then they're going to complete a total of 3 sets overall. So hopefully, after doing all these training programs, we should see a big improvement in all 3 of the performers' weaknesses over the periods of time that I have set for the training programs to be done.